What's up, Eliminators? We have an exciting episode for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about the state of the Infinity meta.
Infinity.
So without further ado, sit back, relax, let's talk some ink and quest out. What's up, Illuminators, and welcome to the Quest for 3 podcast, where we talk about all things Arcana. I'm your host, Luis Araiza, with my co-host,
Roberto Lacana.
And, hey, you know what episode it is, bro? What number?
It's another... No, I don't.
No? What's 9 plus 10?
19?
No, bro. 21, bro. It's
Oh, 21?
21.
Dang, 21 episodes. Yeah. Well, guess what? Episode 21 is an Infinity episode.
Bro, big news.
I feel like most of the episodes going forward are going to be Infinity
episodes. Probably until
until
rotation again. Most likely.
I mean, we'll see what set 12 looks a little buns so far.
Yeah,
but I don't want to get into the set 12 reveals. We have reveal episodes for a reason.
Yes. We don't have enough information yet.
But today we're focused on Infinity.
Infinity. So, Hiram, deja vu, bro. Deja vu.
Oh, yeah. Ban Hiram again. We haven't had an episode since they banned Hiram.
But Fortesphere not banned.
If you didn't
That's what Japan did. Right? That's what you're saying? Japan didn't ban Fortesphere when they banned Hiram?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't remember far that back, and I haven't been keeping up with their meta because their meta looks pretty boring. But now that they've caught up to us...
Hey, don't hate on the coast. We don't want no beef in between coasts, all right?
I don't want beef. I don't want beef with Japan. They're heavy discard meta, which looks like where we're headed a little bit. But maybe not because Amber Steel's song is so prevalent.
If they are, though... But that's good. If turn 2, take out your song. I don't care if you turn 2.
Is your Diablo?
I'm gonna be able to sing. I'm gonna be able to play Ursula on turn 2 and take out.
Well, that's why I think that the Lemon Lime
might be the best discard deck.
Discard.
That's what everyone was saying during Whole New World promo week, and I did go against it. And I did lose against it.
Well, I think Tramp 7 also is just nasty.
Yeah.
Just me personally, I feel like that card is a difference maker. It's just a huge visions. So, like, you set up your board, you can kind of discard them and, like, still turn 4. If you don't Muses, because Muses is still a broken card.
Yeah, because you sing a song and then you can bounce a character if you sing a song.
You're just doing the most. But,
no, it just hurt with any character.
But if you don't hit Muses, you can just hit 7 Tramp to find whatever song you're looking for, Muses, or find whatever you're really looking for.
Any song, Under the Sea, I guess.
Right.
Sing it. And it's pretty much the only board wipe that doesn't affect the active player. Yeah, your board.
I think there's even potential for like a Circle of Life deck that's way better than Infinity than like the one that they're doing right now.
Were you thinking like a Lemon Lime Reanimator?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But, like, with Prince Philip, because you can sing Mean Malicious Scary and sing Prince Philip out of your discard on the same turn. There's probably like, too many properties or, like, too much, like, going on to, like...
You're, like, a theoretical physicist when it comes to Arcana. Because you always have these good ideas, but you never put them to practice.
No, because
you're always like, I'm on that red
they're ideas,
guy,
but, like, once you actually, like, build the 60... It's hard to fit all the cards in.
You're Oppenheimer.
Which is crazy because it's already like a 60 card deck. So you're like, it's like, I can't even fit all these cards in. But like, that's why like you have your 60 and you need to just make it butter, man.
That's why you see some people going like, are the staples are even staples? Like the green purple deck, don't they have 4 genies, 2 genies?
A staple is a staple for the deck that it plays in.
Right. So all because it's a
For a card to be a staple in every single deck, no matter what the color is, it needs to, like, the ability needs to be so good that for the curve, like, you need to be playing it on that turn, or it needs to be so big and overstated, or, like, for whatever reason that you're hitting that on that turn no matter what, if you're playing that color, you know what I mean? And the only card that really exists for that is, like...
Sail.
Yeah, Sail and Tipo.
Sail and Tipo. And if you're playing blue, how you're not going to play the turn 2 draw, like turn 2.
Essentially, ramp. Yeah, that's where we're at right now with blue. And which will be interesting for core, what it looks like once we lose Sail post set 13. Are people just going to eat it?
And Tipo. Well, they might reprint. Like,
I feel like Tipo will come back, but Sail will not.
Because they just like the extra draws that much. I mean, I just
so then are people gonna eat it and start playing like one jump ahead again, or like you know what I mean? Like,
how do you feel about like when colors change identity, or if you it's different.
I feel like Lorcana's been very good at that.
At changing identity for or keeping their identity.
Keeping the.
You say that, but then they give like
Amber banish all
characters. Now they did it, but they gave Hiram banish 2 cards, draw. They gave
but like one card that they felt was inconsistent with their values out of what we got 3,000.
No, okay, yeah.
I mean, sure, we got a lot of buns cards, a little bit more or less, but like, what card game doesn't?
Mm-hmm. But I was just like, I know there's other cards that people are like, well, that card shouldn't do that. Like, that's not that color. Like, that card shouldn't do that. And I can't think of it off the top of my head, so like, it's not that big a deal if I can't think about it.
Purple does all the bounce stuff and draw stuff, but like, and that's what I love about Infinity though, is that like all the other colors have like their other ways to draw, except for Ruby, but Ruby's way too strong too. But now that Ruby's not so strong, they got a new card that lets them draw some cards if they banish, which is like their whole identity is banishing. So like if they banish you, they can sing a song and draw 2 cards. Which I try to fit that into red blue. They're marching off to battle. Like, you know what I mean? If a character was banished this turn, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Because it feels pretty good, especially like after you Cindy or after you Tala, and you can like Maui Rush or something like that.
And now it's like a favorable trade. Like if you're trying to do something. Oh yeah, Maui Rush. Not even the trade, just Maui rushing into something.
Maui rush into something and singing it with your 4 drop.
Cinderella, yeah. Nasty.
Seems pretty good. So it might still have like a place in the deck, but like still it does seem kind of clunky. Like all the properties need to come together, and it's not like you can be prepared and do that on the same turn, unless you have like 11. And usually, if you have 11 ink and you're trying to play be prepared and a 4 drop, it's usually make deck manner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see.
I don't really care about doing like a B prep and then
holding
the marching off to battle to draw 2 cards. You know what I mean? We'll just do that.
Especially like you said, the discards rampant. Like if the discards that rampant in the meta, and I don't see why it wouldn't be.
And discard makes it really tough too. Like you really need to hit your nuts with.
Well, we gotta see it because, like I say, like post Hiram ban. If we look at the 5K is pre-ban, right?
I mean, red games? Blue, you get to Sisu so fast though. Like it forces the discard player to like they need 2 set and chills before I double ramp.
Or like it's not just set and chill. Like I mean, it just depends on the info, right? But I set and chill
like you. Ursula and set and like and you need to hit it. You need to hit something.
Pull the lever, discard you.
You need to hit. Well, the green purple has access to that.
Yeah.
And like if some of the green yellows, like some of the green decks are playing Hypnotize, some are playing like Hypnotize, but like playing Hypnotize puts you behind.
Yeah,
puts you
like
so behind.
You draw a card and
like if the red blue player is hitting everything they need to, like hitting Popsicle, hitting Sail, hitting Cinderella, because REP Hiram, if that's like our new line now, 2/4/6 Shark, or just double Cinderella into Sisu, like you couldn't, even if you do discard 3 cards, I still have my Sisu, so as long as I draw an Inkable, I'm board wiping you.
Okay, yeah.
And like it is tough that you probably have card advantage, like 4 to
1 or 2,
4 to 0, even, you know what I mean, after you've discarded 3 or whatever. But like your 4 cards, especially in like green purple or like green yellow, aren't removing my CC. So I'm at least getting maybe like 6 lore off of that. I'm top decking.
I mean, like a good player on either side, on both, but I feel like
probably has a Bruno in their hand.
Yeah, they have a Bruno.
So then Bruno goes to the bottom. But you just took your turn just to Bruno.
Yeah, but I have more cards than you. Now you're top decking, and that's what it all.
But that's like the strength of like the blue red is like top deck a Shark. Like now what?
Okay.
After you Bruno'd my CC.
I mean, if I'm purple, then I already know what I'm doing. Lemon lime. I feel like they lean on the discard more. They have that Kita stuff.
They have nasty discard. Like, they have the nasty discard to where like if you do double ramp and you're trying to, they can potentially hit you have forgotten me. Like if you don't have enough cards in your hand.
Yeah. But I really want to talk more and delve into Infinity and how it's looking in the meta. I really want to go over. There's no like what better place to look at it than a recent one. But this is pre-ban, right? Pre-Hyrule ban. That's what I was thinking. This is Glimmer Games Infinity 5K, Gaming Labs Lorcana. Shout out to my boy Ethan, bro.
Yeah, shout out to
bro.
Ethan.
Ethan winning a
Top
CCQ. Wait, real quick. I just want to know. He's on the West Coast, right? Not the East Coast. He's on the West Coast?
It was a West Coast event.
It was a West Coast event. Oh, okay. I thought it was a crazy, cool event. That's awesome, though. But, like, we see, I guess, but people fly to other coasts. People go to East Coast games.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, like, it was a 5K? Question mark?
It is a 5K, yes. You had a lot of, let's see, you have
lots of amber.
4 amber steals
I've heard, like,
in top 16.
Post Hiram ban, most people feel like amber is like the best color. Pretty simply.
Why am I banning this Infinity Kiwi? Oh, I see why.
Hiram.
So yeah, so it's like we can't even look at the red blue items really because that's banned.
Yeah, it's different now.
And like I said, hey, this doesn't take anything away from anyone. That's
No,
what the meta was. Shout out to them. So I really like.
But that's what I mean is that like Ethan and this aggro deck and probably the lemon lime aggro were taking down red blue items as they were.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at the DLC in Milwaukee. That's like the most recent Infinity event with like huge one, I guess. That included some post rotation cards. And guess who got third with his deck?
Who?
Or like, you know what I mean? Similar, very similar. Obviously no angels, but like our homie Eddie Zoe.
Oh, Eddie Zoe, yeah.
He was like he was like third. DLC Milwaukee going crazy on Infinity. But first place was Red Blue Shark.
Red Blue Shark, okay.
So I don't know. I'd have to see how that plays out. Like we need to do a lot more Amber Seal testing.
It has
like, I'm sure that with the angels and stuff, like it's just nasty.
You have to check. Yeah, with angels for sure. The deck I have, because I don't have a third angel, is kind of similar to this. I have the boost aerial. I only have 2 Rapunzels, so I run 2 Naveen's. Everything's. I mean, I feel like Infinity's cheap, or it's gonna start getting expensive now because now it's time that it's Infinity now, and like there's still core, but
potentially,
we'll see.
But a lot of people don't seem so interested.
Yeah, it'll still be cheaper than core, but I feel like now that it's Infinity season, does the price raise up because they see people
probably not as much as like we were ever at, but like usually, yeah,
like what they were at base.
I would still grab like whatever you could
as soon as
because
possible.
I mean the cards are still like, in my opinion, way more fun to play with and.
Yeah.
Just like worth your bang for your buck right now, especially. So
Amber Steel's fun. Amber Steel song, Whole New World, staple deck back in its place where it's supposed to be, back on top as king.
Singing songs is just the most broken thing you can do in Lorcana, right? And like what deck does it the best?
Yeah, for real.
Steel song.
I remember when we thought Yellow Purple could do that with Mirabelle and what's her name?
But they kind of built
Isabel.
it like the devs built it in a way to be like aggro, or like here's my madrigals. I'm gonna find some more madrigals,
and we're gonna quest out.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so yeah, shout out to Ethan. Played a lot of games against him. Fun, big Chargers fan. So respect. He knows ball. I could never know like knowing cards and ball. Man, it's crazy to have that much IQ and knowledge.
So, turn 2 queen, it can be really nasty too. Turn 2 queen, and then sing Whole New World just to throw them off their altar. It's like
so good. And then you go one drop next turn. Play a P. You're doing next turn. I just love the gamble because they really gamble drawing 7 cards. Like I'll just I need to finish this combo off with a P, so let's just do it. Draw 7. Oh, look at that. What are the odds? I got a P. And then that's it. That's game. Like
it's pretty good odds.
It's so good. Akuda Muti. So good. Play anything for free.
Most people are saying Akuda's like one of the best cards.
I do like the one Ursula tech over 3 Troubadours. I didn't think about that. But I was like, single having another Singer 4 is a big deal because what's the only thing you can sing on Singer 4? Along Came Suits, right? And other than Shift Queen, the Rapunzel that you probably not want to do that, the Angel that you don't want them to exert, Ariel that you really want to just sing Whole New World with.
I feel like he just played Ursula because he missed playing Ursula.
If he did, then fine and it worked. But I bet you she was able to sing it more than once. That whole tournament. She was saying that more than once.
A Troubadour has Singer 4 too.
Oh yeah, duh.
They're the same.
Singer 4, resist 1.
They're the same. He just has resist 1
just
and
has
1-3.
Oh, okay. Then run 5.
And most people the consensus seems to be that 1-3 with a resist 1 is better than 1-4.
But he's like, nah.
But he probably.
Like, nah.
I'm assuming
Like,
my
nah.
assumption is he's just like, I just miss playing Ursula, because it's just like if I ever build a steel deck again, like a purple steel or something, like I'm gonna play the old Captain Hicks for Infinity.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a copy. That not a whole different card. That's a whole different
It kind of is.
No,
Though, like
that's
that,
like you saying.
This
that's
is
like
our that's the new Amber Steel
like
2-drop Singer 4.
If Gantu was like a card, a staple card, people would rather play.
That's the new 2-drop Singer 4 for Amber Steel.
In core.
And the consensus seems to be that resist 1 and a 1-3 is better than a 1-4.
I would agree.
So.
I would agree.
But sometimes you're just like, hey, nostalgia.
Hey, Ursula. No, yeah, but I love it. 1 copy of World's Greatest Criminal Mind. Yeah, you don't need more. The 1 is fine. And then dude, when have you seen to be able to, every deck I've seen, no one's trying to run 4 of all the songs, and then you can only do an Amber Steel. 4 Zeus, 4 Strains, 4.
Well, because that's what you're trying to do.
And you got fire cannons on the body.
You're trying to
with Angel.
Put your Singers on the board, put your Smee on the board, and then maintain board control from there.
And then
it's not supposed to be long.
And then lean on your 2 questers.
Super long games.
Lean on your 2 questers. Speaking of 2 questers, we're gonna move on to Tiffany's Zoom Zoom. Zoom 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 Zoom.
I told you that it was a Pocahontas card, man.
Yeah, you were talking up this Pocahontas following the wind. Whenever this character quest gain lore equal to chosen exerted character, right? Chosen exerted character's lore. Okay, chosen exerted.
On a 3/2 body 2 on a 2-drop. That's so good.
2-drop uninkable. So it's basically takes away our Pinocchio place. Remember when I thought Sebastian was gonna do work? Not doing work, but it's pretty much we're back, bro. We're back. We pretty much
aggro's pretty good, and if everybody's gonna be playing blue and discard, then
this might be it. But once you start,
you might as well just play out your cards and play out your hand and be like,
under this. It's just you'll lose to Under the Sea. That's the only one, right?
But nobody really plays Under the Sea. You are scared of that in core because that's the only board right. But who's playing Under the Sea right now?
Now hear me out.
Potentially Baja, but
I don't know how
Lemon Lime has it, but
I don't know how
I think you go way too fast.
Way too fast. And then Blue Bodyguard, you'll kill it. I'll gain 2 lore either way. But like I said, if it's Under the Sea, it doesn't matter. It still don't matter. But I was gonna say Zootopia is pretty much the new fairy ship. It's a 1/5 quest for 1, right? Well, not a 1/5. It's gain 1 lore per turn. And then I was saying, why not Good Job? If Pocahontas, imagine Good Jobbing another character, double Good Job, whatever. If you just get 1 off, double Good Job, play a Donald Duck, to give +1 on my Daisy Duck. Good Job the Daisy Duck. Quest with Daisy Duck for 4. Quest with Pocahontas for 4. But that's just if I added a Good Job. I would like to add an action here.
It gets you there faster.
I would like to add the action here if Vanish was a big deal, but I wish I knew what their games was. They went 6-0-1, I assume. Yeah, there's 6-1-0. 6-1-0. They were second place. So yeah, dude, I am so happy about aggro being back in Infinity. I can literally build this. I can leave right now, build it right now, and then come back and we can play.
It does seem pretty good.
Seeing
burn these are all. I feel like those are all the best.
This is my family though. Is one of those. I mean,
purple.
that is the action. Yeah, you're totally correct. Seeing.
No, yeah, we've been wanting to fit it into the burn list forever.
But it felt bricky, right now. But now
that
we have
how many uninkables that they even run. It's not even that many.
Yeah, it's 1.
And the ones that you see, you're trying to play anyway.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4.
24.
24 uninkables.
That's about the rate we were going at for burn. But you're trying to play all those uninkables anyway. It's not like you're ever trying to eat them.
No, yeah, those are the cards you're looking for. Oh no, se me olvidó Baloo. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Baloo. Pocahontas 6.
28.
7. Oh my god.
Hey man, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't
don't
matter when you're only needing.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if I get, if my hand really is a bunch of uninkables though, but it's like one drop, and a Christopher Robin I can ink, I'm good. I'm fine with that. I can go Dizzy Duck, Lilo next turn. I can't wait to play this. I should get my full Maleficence. Now next we're gonna go shout out this red blue. This is the Infinity Solitaire. So this is gonna be the Hiram list. So
yeah,
so
Hiram,
we have to skip it. So but like I said, shout out to them. You know, red blue. You know, dude, it's one card, bro. It's one card. I'm sure red blue Shark is still gonna find a way. They can go the Maui Workshop item way, but still, like, we still have to be ready for how red blue is gonna do.
It definitely still exists, but like. No,
but it's like you can't like Hiram's just such a good card. It's such a good card. Moving on, we got Lemon Lime. The Blender is back by Dre, my guy.
Yeah, shout out to Dre.
Him. Check out his Twitter, great Twitter. Follow him on my boy Westside. You already know. But yo, Lemon Lime discard, bro. What are your thoughts on Lemon Lime discard?
After playing lots of green steel discard, I think I'd rather play this
than Emerald Steel and Green Purple discard. You're saying it's the best? Would you say probably it's the best discard deck between the three?
It's because it has access to that board wipe. I think it's just too good.
Mm-hmm. Where it's kind of like I don't even have to worry about.
They hit all the same discard moves and Diablo moves that the other two green decks hit, but they have more access to. Like they have bare necessities too. Choosing like the non-action or like choosing the song, like that's huge.
Yeah. Cause it says it says reveals
non-character.
Non-character, yeah.
Not non-action.
So it's basically
like choosing
Mowgli.
the action of your choice.
Mowgli, yeah.
It's Mowgli, but
even
choose.
better. It's Mowgli if she was Ursula. If he was Ursula.
Right. And then
Lady Tremaine. When you play this character, you may return the action card.
When you get into those grindy games and you're playing forever,
just top deck.
It usually makes a difference.
Huge difference. I was hoping, Dre, you would put in that Kai, that 6-drop that I like, the discard too. I like that one a lot. Find room for it, Dre.
Trust in me, but it's not a sync together.
Trust in me, 6-drop.
It's not a sync together.
Discard 2 cards though.
So I think it potentially works if you're playing 7 Tramp.
Yeah. You were thinking about doing 7 Tramp discard.
But like your uninkables are already like kind of.
I mean, what you're looking at? That's 8 already. 9. 12 uninkables.
You don't want to hit them.
Yeah, and like
I have to
5.
test Webby versus 7 Tramp and like another Singer or something like that, or like
a Vanessa.
And I really like Lost in the Woods over Della Moon, but I get it. Like Della Moon draws you a card.
So, okay, yeah. No, yeah, so and but
it only hits one character.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times, you only need to only hit one character.
Yeah. It's like It's like when I play against Emerald Steel, it's really just the Ursula Deceiver.
But like against like Blue Steel or Purple Steel, you do hit 2 or 3 characters. With the Lost in the Woods, I don't know. That's just me personally.
Well, I'm saying like if you're already gonna have the board wipe to do that, then the Bella Moon's for the 1v1s where you don't want to board wipe and you just want to do that one character. I think that's another way I could see it as like why it's better. Bella's better. Yeah. Because you already have the board wipe.
Or for like a chip trade or something.
Yeah, you already have the board wipe. The one chip's so good. But yeah, Kita. Back in play, when you play this character, all characters get -3 until the start of your next turn. So you pretty much Kita,
she makes it the board right.
She makes it the board
Kita, you'd rather hit Kita and then be able to sing Under the Sea for sure.
Exactly.
But like if you're in a position to sing, if you don't have the Kita and you're in a position to sing Lost in the Woods and Under the Sea, it's like the same effect.
Okay. Because like you said, it's just the one character. Oh my goodness. But yeah, dude. So this is what we have to watch out for. Lemon Lime.
What's this all like?
You got
most people think we're living in a Diablo discard world, so you need to, and I think most people are going to be bringing that. So you got to play to beat the bird.
Go birds! Go birds!
In core, you have to play to beat the dogs. And in Infinity, you have to play to beat the birds.
You gotta beat. But yeah. I mean, you're trying to put dogs in a bird world, and we'll see how that happens.
Yeah, Loki.
Will it be a doggy bird world? We'll see.
I just think Tramp 7 is so good of a card. Like that's kind of like one of like the lemon lime staples.
So you're gonna show us one next week?
Potentially. I guess we'll see.
All right, guys. If you want to see Rob do his lemon lime dogs deck, please let us know in the comments, please.
Oh, the aggro dogs.
Aggro dogs. Aggro, but I'm saying,
aggro dogs.
Do your iteration.
Aggro dogs is probably the best aggro in Infinity potentially. I don't know if it's better than the Amber Steel, but I bet it Loki is.
No, yeah.
Because it just goes faster.
Because look at what the aggro's doing already. Because we thought aggro couldn't do it. Aggro can do it here. I mean, you just saw yellow purple. But so those are the top 4 decks that we really want to just gloss over, review. Because really, we would have to look back at Return of the Jafar meta decks. Because that's the closest thing to Infinity plus all the new cards. But here, we're going to show off some of our deck lists. This is going to be Roberto's Green Steel Infinity list.
I wouldn't say it's my Green Steel list. It's pretty stock whatsoever. But, yeah, Green Steel Infinity is super good. It just does the discard thing, but it has steel removal. You know what I mean? More for Peach shifts in the Diablo mirrors is super huge. Shutting off songs for Lemon Lime and for Green Purple in the Diablo mirrors is like super vital. At first, when I was first playing it, I didn't really understand like the lines when you're not hitting Diablo, and like what your altars are when like there's no Diablo inside, or even like what the altars are when you have maybe one drop Diablo but you don't have the other one, and you have like your bigger actions and like your bigger, but you maybe have like you know what I mean, there's just certain really weird bricky situations where like the altar is everything in this deck.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it's like, it's those decks like you gotta let the deck call to you. And if I see, oh, look at all these discard cards and I don't have the discard, I'm probably gonna look for the Prince John.
And that's what I mean. That's like that's what I hate, is that like the main focus of the control right now in Infinity is discarding the other person and being like, okay, well, good luck now.
Good luck now. Yeah, like it's like I don't want you to play me. Like with your,
which is like this game, the Green Steel Infinity games are a lot more fun when it's like, when I control them the Ursula way. But like at the end of the day, it all comes down to
I'd rather
like,
you discard me than sing twice on anything. Just discard me, and then you go okay, and then you go okay, double discard.
Right.
Sudden chill with
quadruple discard with 2 Ursulas.
Ursula, I can't stand her, bro. We were playing some games. I think 3-0? 3-1? We played 4 games?
Yeah,
3-1. It was tough. It's just, it's hard because your biggest deal is the Ursula. It really is. Once you get that songs, and yeah, I can Ursula, then maybe go Prince John, sing Sudden Chill. You still have max goof to bring anything I discarded, and you're like, oh yeah, but you still have to play it and pay for it. He already has Ursula, so he just waits until he has Ursula online.
The Diablo mirrors really feel like they're, by turn 5 you know who won or lost.
It's tough.
More
we had
or
that
less.
one game.
Unless both people bricked.
One dumb game where, what game was this? We were stuck on 3 ink for like 4 turns.
Yeah, we both just discarded each other pretty much to 1 card.
Yeah, and then I forgot what happened. Oh, but like when I almost had like for like, okay, this is like turn 6. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty much good. I gotta keep going. And you top deck something, and you brought the game back, and it was over. And that's why we're back on the 3 ink or whatever, like you said.
It happens. I hate a discard meta, and it's really funny that I say that, but I enjoy playing Infinity so much more right now. I don't understand that personally. Probably just because like everything is just so much more powerful, and like sometimes the games just play themselves out. Obviously, like, you know what I mean. Like your deck can portray you, and their deck can portray them, and like you just get those easy dubs like that. But when both decks are actually firing at full power, like whether it's a Diablo Mirror or like a red blue matchup or purple red, like the games are so much more fun. Like I feel like the comeback, it really feels like anybody could win.
So yeah,
and like every play is really like so vital, like decision.
And like you can still come back though.
Both players can come back for sure. Like always, like in pretty much each game.
We're gonna move on to another bird deck. This is we don't talk the Diablo deck, not mine, but it's an iteration of my boy at Team Snuggly Duckling, Garrett Martin. My one thing I want to maybe 2 snow forts, really. 2 snow forts might be good, but then now that I look at that aggro,
snow forts are really gross.
So good. I have my ratios right here in this deck list. I have the Ford Diablo 2-1 or 1-2.
I think seeing it's really good, but like you convinced me about seeing it with drawing. Ursula. It doesn't really matter, but then you saw all 4 of your purple Diablos, and I was like, oh.
And that made me mad, just because it's like I can't swing. It does nothing. Like I'm drawing. That was the one I had 4 Diablos.
At least they replaced themselves. Like that's like the biggest thing, right?
Chesh wants to do work so bad, but other than the Elsa, what damage is it really moving, bro? Like and like I only have 1 copy. That's fine. I only have 1 copy.
But I think it could.
It's for the aggro. We saw it do work once, and I forgot what deck it was against when we were testing. But yeah, the one change I would do is add a snow fort, and I would just have to decide what I'm taking out. Probably, I'll take out 1 copy of the 2-drop Diablo, maybe. Peter Pan. I haven't seen Peter Pan at all in a minute.
He does work in the Diablo mirrors.
But it's like stuff like that. Like I'd rather take out these 2 1-ofs to just fill in, to just have 2 of one thing.
Of the fort.
2 of forts. No, because the fort's already there. But if I take out 2 cards,
or even another wrong lever just to make it 3 and have more removal.
I never needed more than 2 though. I'm gonna be honest. That one time where I was able to do it back to back, like I was ready for the combo, a 3rd one would have been overkill. But
overkill is what you need to win.
Yeah, but it's like the only reason you want the 3rd one is that you have something to ink just in case, and okay, I have 2 more wrong levers.
Well, right.
I don't need that though. Because anytime when I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna if he discards me, I'm not gonna have enough ink that if he discards me, I can keep my card. Oh, I have a Diablo. Never mind. Quest pass. Ink. Oh, okay. I replenished myself. Like, it all depends.
I can't wait for Ruby to be really good. Ruby, a Ruby deck is gonna prevail at ECC. That's
Ruby red purple.
That's how I feel.
It's red purple.
Probably blue red.
I mean, yeah, actually.
But I hope.
I totally forgot.
It's RP.
I was like, oh yeah, blue red. No, we just talked about this.
But I hope it's RP.
Be different. But yeah, red blue, blue red.
Shark post Hiram. I don't think I have the best list by any means, but this is pretty stock. Except I like heads held high just for board wipes on other deck archetypes, or like for mirrors or anything that you might face steal. Hitting a heads held high and then CC board wiping them, like it just guarantees a CC board wipe, which has came in handy actually in a few matches.
Yeah,
especially those
been
purple
a crazy
steel,
combo, still a crazy combo.
Especially those purple steel matches.
I remember when you were doing that in core with Baja.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
With Under the Sea for sure.
Yeah.
So that's the only like new card really. Everything else is just stock.
Is Goofy like your version of Dre's Ursula tech?
No.
He's good though.
Goofy though provides game winners for sure. And just like it puts even like blue steel like in funny sticky situations, like after I've done like a pop and then hit ramp and they did their you know what I mean, they also did their pop but they played bell. And now they're trying to get a couple cheeky quests on me or whatever. Hitting a goof and smacking their bell and banish and then healing my goof is just a funny way to get my cheeky 2 lore back. And then they could You know what I mean? They swing with their bell. They can't even really. They can't swing into my Goofy and kill. If they fit a Scrooge or whatever, then RIP. That move kind of sucks, but I low key take it sometimes.
No, yeah,
against aggro, it's just kind of a necessity.
The art of the card almost always makes me think it's an evasive card. It's evasive with rush. But yeah, dude, the Let It Go is obviously best removal. One of the best removals in the game. B prep, solid. You already know. And McDuck Manor, just the best thing to do after B prepping. And like you said, they're not gonna have enough.
Protect your manners, man.
Protect your manners, bro.
Simply.
Yeah. So yeah, red blue, Infinity Shark. Next, we're gonna go to red purple, the other red deck that we think will do better now in Infinity with this like post Iron Band.
Most recent iteration, personally. I'm trying to bring Flynn back, I think. Flynn. Just because, like, you need to go under the blue decks in a meaningful way.
Mm-hmm. And you're not gonna do that like you're not gonna do that lore wise. You're not gonna go fast enough lore wise. So
yeah, you won't go fast enough lore wise, but Flynn does that job pretty easily. You need the brawls for the Diablos. I could probably make it 4, but I feel pretty solid at 3. I just have like a toolbox right here, just because I feel like with the bounce package and Scrooge and the cat, you have a lot of opportunities to like get 2-3 cards under Scrooge especially, and then you can bounce him at will, like whenever you kind of choose, and you're getting those 2-3 cards like whenever you please, pretty much, without using actions. So yeah, I kind of just toolbox it just for like what I felt like I was seeing a lot, like what I've been playing against the most, what cards are most important to me, and like what situations. But basically just like built mostly around like getting off Flynn and getting off Scrooge and being like, answer it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because even into Amber Steel, like in Amber Steel, you were trying to draw way more maybe. But drawing sometimes potentially backfires on you against Amber Steel just because they're like whole new world.
Yeah.
But if you can hit your Flynn Riders and get at least like 1 or 2 Flynn Rider triggers in any game, like you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to like carry yourself into a dub. The later into the game you get, you know what I mean? Once you get into your B prep range and you can hit your Medusas and your Mauis and your Tremaines, like you're doing what you need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gaining lore progressively. Doing what RP does, man. But
just draw and control.
Just draw and control, man.
Play my libraries. Yeah, dude. So those are all the Infinity decks we've been cooking up, we've been working with. We're really excited for Infinity. We're going to keep on testing. If there's a ink color pairing, if there's a deck pairing that you guys want to see or do you guys see are like flying under the radar, you know, there's no new Sapphire Steel decks other than like what? Kiwi, Darkwing Duck you were talking about.
And Kiwi I've been eating up with every deck I play, which is kind of sad to say.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm sure someone will figure it out though, because Sapphire still like they still have better
like my
cards
red
now.
blue, like red blue, because they don't have any of like the removal that discard does. I just double ramp into Sisu, and then they can't do anything. Even if they get to 16, like red blue has so much removal that like I'm just picking it all off immediately. It's just silly, you know. They can like, because they're trying to do their Alice thing too, but see, once Sisu hits Alice, they can't really ward game anymore. Ain't no ward gaming with Sisu.
Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna win that. You're not gonna win that at all.
And they don't have big ward characters at Quest until like Scuttle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the 5. That's the 5/5, right?
5/5.
5/5. Yeah. I mean that's but you want to quest with him. You don't want to swing. But yeah, guys, is there anything else you'd want to delve into in Infinity or?
Infinity.
DLC
tickets are gonna be on sale. Like pretty much when this comes out, or like 3 days after this comes out.
Oh, that's tough.
So, they come out April 7th.
April 7th. No, that's. Feel like this will be out.
The tickets come out April 7th.
Okay.
For the DLC.
It's March 30th.
Yeah.
So it might be coming out the day. No.
Like a few days before.
You're saying the tickets come out on the 7th of April. Yeah, it's good. This will drop on the 3rd. It's the
Yeah.
30th of March.
That's like 4 days before.
Yeah. So okay. But you're saying, I thought you're saying like 3 days after.
So like if you're watching this before April 7th
get your tickets. Where you can
and
get
want to go to DLC Indy,
Indiana.
because I think I'm
Gonna go.
gonna go.
You got the green light.
I got the green
You
light.
got the green light?
from the old lady.
I am not going. I am
Tough.
doing school.
But other than DLC Indy, the reason that we've been on Infinity so heavy is because we got ECC coming up, Enchanted Citrus Class.
Enchanted Citrus Class.
CCQ 10K.
Yes,
and it's
sir.
Infinity, baby.
Infinity. We'll be
Infinity.
delving more into that in a later episode, guys. But yeah, don't forget about that. You have, like you said, Infinity Indianapolis, the DLC, and you're going to have that Enchanted Citrus Class. So we're really going to be on the Infinity grind right now. Like I said, if there's anything else you guys want to talk about Infinity-wise, please let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for talking ink with us. And don't forget to quest out.
We've actually been hiding that it's a brooms meta.